Now, after getting the time period of oscillation of the simple pendulum with reference to the simple harmonic motion or SHM, let us now come to some important factors on which the time period of oscillation will be depending. The time period of oscillation of the simple pendulum will be depending upon the following factors. Sub factors we are going to discuss. Number one I have marked, but before that, before starting it, I want to tell you one thing. This is the pendulum, right? The string. This is the massive bob. The bob it is called. The massive body here which is suspended, that is called the bob. This is called the point of suspension, and this is called the center of gravity or center of mass. Will be the same of this bob. That is the geometrical center of the bob. It is spherical in shape. Mind this, what is L? L is the length of the pendulum. L is the length of the pendulum. Mind this, it is the distance between the point of suspension and the center of gravity. It is the distance between the point of suspension and the center of gravity. Here is the point of suspension, here is the center of gravity. इन दोनों के बीच की दूरी है. So point of suspension and center of gravity के बीच की दूरी को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? This distance here, point of suspension and center of gravity, this distance is actually known as this distance is called the length of the pendulum. Okay. Now, first of all, number one. First of all, from the expression T is equal to twice pi root L by G, if I consider this time period of the simple pendulum, okay, then we can say T will be directly proportional to L, root L. Okay. Now, it means as L will be increasing, T will also be increasing, proportional to the square root of L. So, as L will be increasing, length of the pendulum will be increasing, T will also be increasing. But, try to follow. There is a limit up to which the T will be increasing. Actually, it does not mean that as L will tend to infinity, then T will also infinity. It will not happen. It will not happen. Rather, this rule will be followed till L will be less than RE. That is the radius of the earth. Try to follow me. Just try to follow the limitation of this dependence. This dependence will be only be applied up to this limit. Means if it is length of the radius of the earth से कम हो तभी वहां तक अप्लाई होगा. अगर ये radius of the earth के बराबर हो जाए या उससे greater हो जाए, then it will not be applicable. So mind this, under the ordinary condition it will be applicable. Under the ordinary condition. But I have told you the limitation. Limitation क्या है? For L greater than or equal to RE, this will not be applicable. Mind this, it will not be applicable. I hope you got my point. Second point, T is inversely proportional to root G. T is inversely proportional to root G. ये क्या शो कर रहा है? T is inversely proportional to root G. What does it indicate? ये what does it indicate? इसका इंडिकेशन देखो. अगर हम कहते हैं T is inversely proportional to root G, इसका मतलब हुआ in the hilltops and in the mines. At the hilltop and in the mines, what will happen? Hilltop और mines में क्या होगा? G का वैल्यू जैसे जैसे बढ़ेगा, G का वैल्यू will be decreasing, so time period will be increasing. So with the depth and with the height, the value of G will decrease in gravitation. We have discussed. So value of T will increase. वैल्यू ऑफ टी इंक्रीज होने का मतलब क्या हुआ? ऑसिलेशन, एक ऑसिलेशन में ज्यादा समय लगेगा. दिस इज व्हाई द पेंडुलम क्लॉक विल गो स्लो. इन दैट केस द पेंडुलम क्लॉक विल गो स्लो. I hope you got my point. Third, there is a pendulum called seconds pendulum. See, there is a pendulum called seconds pendulum. What is seconds pendulum? Seconds pendulum is that whose time period is 2 seconds. Time period is 2 seconds. If the time period is 2 seconds, then what we can get? T is equal to twice pi root L by G. Okay, which implies T square is equal to 4 pi square L by G. So what is L? L का वैल्यू क्या होगा? G into T square divided by 4 pi square. And putting all these values, G का value 9.8, here G is 9.8 meter per second square, T is 2 seconds. Okay, we get L to be equal to 99.3 सेंटीमीटर. उस केस में ये शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस, ये सब स्मॉल क्वेश्चंस में, शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस में ये सब आ सकता है. तो ध्यान रखो, सेकेंड्स पेंडुलम के केस में क्या होगा? सेकेंड्स पेंडुलम का टाइम पीरियड होता है 2 सेकेंड. 2 सेकेंड इज द टाइम पीरियड ऑफ द सिंपल the seconds pendulum, and in that if we put all these values here, look here, once you see the calculation, T square is equal to 4 pi square L by G, then what is the value of L? It is GT square divided by 4 pi square. If you put it, you will get this value. Alright, then number 4, suppose there is an inclined plane of inclination theta, and there is a carriage. Try to follow. There is a carriage moving down the inclined plane, and a simple pendulum is here. It's like this, suspended. A simple pendulum is suspended from the ceiling of the carriage. Then what will happen? The vertical direction. See, in this direction it is G, then this is theta, then this will be, in this direction it will be G cos theta. Just try to follow me. Just try to follow me. G here, this is pendulum is suspended in this way, but with respect to the ceiling, the vertically if you say, then G cos theta will be the value of G, effective value of G. Effective value of G will be G cos theta. Effective value of G is G cos theta. In that case, the time period T dash, definitely time period will change, and it will be twice pi root L by G cos theta. I hope you understand this dependence, because when under this condition G किधर लग रहा है? ऐसे कंडीशन में G किधर लग रहा है? G लग रहा है वर्टिकली, जहां से वो सस्पेंडेड वहां से वर्टिकली. ठीक है, वर्टिकली. यहां पर क्या हो रहा है? वर्टिकली ऐसे लग रहा है G, लेकिन इससे परपेंडिकुलर वाइज क्या होगा? G cos थीटा. सो हियर L by G cos थीटा. Okay. One more thing I just tell you, but if you remember, if you have done thermal effect of substances, or you will be doing the thermal effect of the substances. If you have not done, you will be doing it. If you can recall in your memory, that is, how does it depend upon the temperature? Just try to follow me what I want to say. Just try to follow what I want to say. How it is depending upon the temperature. Look, temperature का मतलब क्या हुआ? Suppose मेरी बात को समझो, ये जो स्ट्रिंग है, it is suppose a metallic wire. Suppose the pendulum bob is suspended by a metallic wire. Metal wire. Suppose the pendulum bob is suspended with the help of a metallic wire. In that case, what will happen? It is suspended by a metallic wire. Okay? And now what happens? Initially, T is equal to twice pi root L by G. Now suppose the metallic wire, the temperature of metallic wire is increased by delta T. Okay? Let temperature of the wire is increased by delta T. Then final length of wire कितना होगा? Final length of the wire will be L dash is equal to L times 1 plus alpha delta T. I hope this expression is, we are taking it from the thermal effect of current. When you will discuss the thermal expansion of the solids, you will get this formula. In that case, what we can say? We can say now it implies L dash by L is equal to 1 plus alpha delta T. I can write it simply, L dash by L is equal to 1 plus alpha delta T. Okay. Now final time period कितना होगा? T dash twice pi root L dash by G. Because G will not be changing, the place is the same, G will be the same, L dash change कर गया, L change कर गया, L dash हो गया. Dividing, what we shall get? T dash by T is equal to root L dash by L is equal to root 1 plus alpha delta T. From here I write it. So what we can say? T dash by T is equal to 1 plus alpha delta T to the power half. It is, okay, this much, it is to the power half. Now, as alpha delta T is very, very small as compared to 1, I just tell you, it is very, very small, it is very, very small as compared to 1. Look, why it is so small? Because the value of alpha is very, very small. You can see it is called coefficient of linear expansion. It is very, very small. So, using binomial theorem, okay, what we shall get? T dash by T is equal to 1 plus half alpha delta T. Very simple. So, T dash by T minus 1 is equal to alpha delta T by 2. T dash minus T by T is equal to alpha delta T by 2, and T dash minus T by T into 100 is equal to, it will be also multiplied with 100, means alpha delta T by 2 into 100 means it is 50 alpha delta T. This is called the percentage increase in time period. This is the percentage increase in the time period. Try to follow it. Very, very important from the competitive examination point of view. If the temperature of the metallic wire of this pendulum is increased, then time period will be increased, and the percentage increase in the time period will be how much? It will be this much. Mind this, alpha is here the coefficient of linear expansion. Alpha is the coefficient of linear expansion of wire, metallic wire. It may be steel, it may be aluminium, whatever it is. So up to this mark we are doing it today. Thank you.